Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft Storytime. Right now we're in the Silverpine Forest and there's a drop. Nice. And we have to battle against the Alliance forces within the southern part of Silverpine Forest. So right now we got some people following us. The Lord Godfrey, Lord Walden, and who's the other one? Baron Ashbury. I think they're all bosses within what's it called? Shadowfang Keep. And I couldn't remember that on the top of my head right now. There are a few things I would like to discuss before we get into the proper episode, and I would like to attack this guy here. Come on. Fuck. Oh, the fuck. Yeah. These didn't count towards the quest. Yeah. So, good news, everybody. I didn't have time to read. Which is also bad news, you know. Just to say the least, but, yeah, the last few days were a bit of a haze. And, yeah, I got university stuff to do. I got, some other things to do. Like, last 2 days I was with a friend and we were, playing the latest entry into the Legend of Zelda. And yeah, that were my last 2 days. So, again, the episode will be recorded on the same day it is broadcasted, which normally I don't like to do because it gives me some, a bit of a headache to, record it and render it and then upload it all on the same day. This could be, taking too much time, and I really don't like it, but there is no other way to give you the episode today, so, yeah, it's either that or nothing, and nothing doesn't sound good enough to me, so that's what you get. And another thing I wanted to address is, I've been asked in the comments to if I got a script or anything to discuss with you the lore topics I'm talking about, and I already answered that comment, but in case someone else got the same question and doesn't bother to look into the comment section, no, I don't. All the things I tell you are remembered on the top of my head, so I just make up what I'm going to say as I'm going along. So that's the style of this series. I'm just to be clear, I'm rereading the War of the Ancients right now to get a better understanding of the intricate story. But I will not be able to read every book in the series when I discuss it. So hopefully I will have a little bit more time at hand in the next few weeks, but university is pressing really hard on the workload I have to do. My social life is there in the balance too, so things will get a little bit messy over time. And hopefully I can continue this series as smooth as I got to do it right now, because until the next Wednesday, which is when the next episode will air, I need to... No, I don't want to. Fuck you. Where was I? Yeah, when the next episode airs Wednesday, I need to have read about 40 pages of English, literature, science, literary studies texts about poems. And that's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Again, need to read 2 books, Romeo and Juliet and Sweet Cars and Motorcycles, till I think a few weeks from now. I read The Killing Joke today, and The Killing Joke is a graphic novel, so it didn't take much time, but I wanted to read it nonetheless. So that's where my time was. And I got a friend over the night because he was playing Legend of Zelda with me yesterday with another friend, and his bus to his home city was already on his way, and we couldn't get him home. So I offered him to take our guest bed in our guest room and sleep here for tonight, and he left just half an hour ago. So yeah, you see, I'm doing everything in my power to give you the English story time, and I forgot to read the quest text on the last story. I was so preoccupied with talking. So let's see what Baron Ashbury has to say. What happened here today is between us. Say a word to anyone and you will find yourself in a corpse pit next to these poor fools. Okay, so we got the Silverpine Forest quests. Let's look at the achievements. Can I don't want to post. I want to look at this. So to get the Lawmaster achievement, we need to get the Arathi Highlands, Stranglethorn Hinterlands, and yeah, that's it basically. Which we won't be able to do within this Let's Play, because we're focusing on the undead storyline, which will be developed on the Eastern Kingdoms, but not in Southern Stranglethorn. So I already told you where we're going to go after this. We're going to Hillsbrad, and after Hillsbrad we're going to Arathi, and within Arathi we will do the quest. So no, I don't want any guild. Just shut the fuck up. Can I think I can turn this thing off. It's social. Where can I block the things? Where can I block it? Where? I don't know. I don't remember. There, block Guild Invites. Thank you very much. So we completed the quest now. So let's see what Lord Walden has to say. Not Baron Ashbury. I suspect we'll see fewer humans at the battlefront. The risk for these cowards is too great. Indeed it is. While destroying Pyrewood will certainly garner us an advantage over the Alliance upon the field of battle, the true purpose is to leave them crippled. Southwest of here, near the Greyman Wall, lies the 7th Legion base camp. We must search the base camp for battle plans. With the 7th Legion battle plans, we will be able to pinpoint all Alliance troop advancement in Silverpine Forest. Okay, yeah, you see, 7th Legion, I got a problem with that word, don't know why, simply because. The Alliance reinforcements have established a foothold in the southwest region of Silverpine called the 7th Legion Base Camp. Our primary goal at the base camp is to sow discord amongst the troops. This is a lightning-fast assassination mission to kill their field commander, General Marston. His death won't stop the Alliance advance, but it will certainly soften their ranks. Okay, so back to the topic. I don't remember what the topic was, so well, yeah, I'm a little bit fucked up there, but yeah, we are now nearly 9 minutes into the episode, and I didn't talk about the War of the Ancients, so let's just give you a quick recap where we left things off. Malfurion and Crassus, they reached the boundaries of the dragon's domain. Battle plan. I need to loot the battle plans, and they were, well, not all too successful in their mission. They reached She of the Dream. They reached Isera, and Malfurion got a little talk with her before getting to know what the dragon's soul really is, which he of course wanted to commune to the other dragons. But the fuck? What? How did I die? What? Okay. Dying in World of Warcraft is still possible. Seemingly. Yeah. So they succeeded in their mission and they didn't succeed in their mission. It's complicated stuff. But to say the least, they were trying to uncover the efforts of Neltharion, the creator of the Dragon Soul, who will be later named Deathwing. So all of you who have played World of Warcraft may have heard of him. So yeah. And what's the problem here is that Malfurion, he didn't succeed in breaking or decasting the spell work that Neltharion lay upon his creation, so that the other aspects would be deceived. They didn't manage to get what is in the Dragon Soul. They didn't see the problems that such a creation has. So can I loot this real quick? Yeah, there is a quest. You have discovered a partially digested head. Lord Godfrey perks up when he sees it. Perhaps you should give it to him. Yeah, I should. So, Lord Godfrey, what do we have to say? I never forget a face. I know that face, This head belongs to a former Gilnean known as Sean Dempsey. He was imprisoned with Crowley before the Great Outbreak. Godfrey pauses to think for a moment. I wonder if it would be possible to put him back together. The rest of him must be in the belly of these crocolisks. Okay. So we need to kill crocolisks anytime soon. Yeah, but they were, of course, overwhelmed by the countermeasures that Deathwing put in place. I start calling him Deathwing now. Not quite accurate, but so I will switch between Tharion and Deathwing, because I will absentmindedly call him Deathwing before he gets to be called Deathwing. But so just you know what I want to say. Yeah, they were overwhelmed by the countermeasures. He sent a worm after them. He makes a shitload of damage. The fuck. Really a shitload. How am I supposed to kill him? I think we can rebuild him. Perhaps we put wood? I already am on that quest, aren't I? Really confusing. Is this a group quest? Isn't. Do I have any Thunderclap? Why don't I use Thunderclap? And I don't have Pummel or anything. Do I? No Heroic Throw, Pummel. There it is. Level 42, 24, not 42. You see, I'm getting a little bit confused right now. So, back to my first topic. Yeah, I'm already getting distracted all the way. So, the worm that was sent after Malfurion and Crassus. They managed to escape the worm. Crassus, he made a portal to escape from the worm. Bam! What does this do? Movement speed reduction. That's not really not good. So we need to kill. Let's just kill the crocolisks first. Yeah. So they both were dragged through the portal, and the worm got halved by it. So they managed to escape the worm, they managed to kill the worm, but they didn't know where they were. In the meantime, the Alliance or Night Elven forces, they were occupied with a stance still at the front lines. So what any good commander or marshal would do is he let them, he let out some of his sentinels to, see what the fuss is all about. He wanted to know where the Legion is, what they're planning, and so forth. So now we need to complete the quest again. At the very least, we'll have some crocolisk hides to make fancy shoes out of it. Okay. Now, let's see if I can do this. Godfrey starts mumbling under his breath. Leg bone connects to the thigh bone. Arm bone to torso. Sprinkle on a little forsaken necromancy. Ta-da! Nice. And we get a new trouser. That's nice. Pants. I need pants. What happened to me? Help! Help! I've been captured by monsters. Ha! Don't you recognize us, Damsey? It's Godfrey. I have here Lord Walden and Baron Ashbury. We've saved you, and this is the thanks we get. You saved me? I'm a damn monster! You're a damn monster! Look at yourself! You always were a spineless coward. I always loved Silverpine until the Lich King let loose his rampaging scourge armies and turned the land into a massive rotting corpse pit. Now the sight of it boils my green blood. Okay. Oh, that was Ashbury. Sorry. I thought this other chap would, say something else, but he didn't. So, back to what I was going to say. The Sentinel, the force of the Sentinels, they were sent to, fuck! It just one-hitted me! 500 damage. How is it possible? That's not feasibly possible. It ain't. Yeah. So, where was I? Dying again to this one quest mob. That is really, really painful. Painful to look at. Painful to do. Yeah. I'm ashamed. I'm really ashamed. The Outriders of these Sentinels. They were led by Broxigar and Ronan. Also, Jared Shadowsong accompanied them. And they split up into a few groups. So Broxigar and Ronan and Jared Shadowsong, they all were in one group, and they strived through Suramar, where the battle took them. Suramar is a area that will be within the Legion expansion. Can I pull him without pulling anyone else? Just don't get the quest mob. Please don't. Okay. Maybe they tank for me. Maybe I can just... So... let's just execute this one. Charge into this one. The fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Is there anything in the quest? No, there is nothing. Nothing to help me. How can he just fuck me? Just fucks me over. Yeah. Well, sometimes you succeed, sometimes you don't. So, they were in the old city of Suramar, the home of Tyrande, Malfurion, and Illidan, and it was corrupted. It was destroyed. It was ravaged by the demons. But there was something else. A foul green mist covered the area. So the Sentinels, they rode out. They tried to find the other groups that went with them, but they couldn't. So they wandered when Broxigar, he saw something. He saw a rider, one night elf, clad in the armor of the Sentinels, of the Outriders, that the Lord of Ravenhold's, Black Rookhold sent to them. So let's see what he has to say. Search every filthy dwarven corpse. Dead. Walden flips through the battle plan. It looks like the reinforcements from the ships in Gilneas are marching soon. Crowley and Bloodfang have set up an encampment to the southwest for the Gilnea Liberation Front. So, can I just... I don't want him. Come on, guys. Fuck him. Fuck him. So hopefully they finish him. Simply going to let them do the work. Maybe I can... Yeah, they're getting it. They're getting it! That's how I'm supposed to do this. And execute. Yes! BAM! That's how you do it. That's how you do it! The rest of the Alliance fleet will arrive shortly, only to find their base camp decimated. Now for the second and most important part of our battle plan. Lorna Crowley, daughter of Darius Crowley, is currently at the Gilneas Liberation Front camp, located near the Greymane Wall to the southeast. Our primary mission is to infiltrate the camp and capture her alive. The Dark Lady believes that she will be able to use Lorna as a bargaining chip against Crowley. I say we just kill her and bring her back as Forsaken. But we must do as the Dark Lady commands. We must hurry before the rest of the Alliance forces arrive. Okay. So, Broxigar, he finds someone, some soldier, whom he asks what the hell happened, because he is without mount, he is without anything. So, pretty obvious something went wrong. And the corpse, yeah, the corpse, I already spoiled for you what's going to happen. He's a corpse, only a corpse. And yeah, that's when Broxigar and Ronan, they notice, they see what the Burning Legion is trying to do here, because they have been doing this in their timeline as well. They're raising the dead as an army. They using the fallen warriors to bolster their ranks. And that is when the Burning Legion first attempt happened, when they tried to bring back the dead as their own soldiers. So you need to imagine what's happening there, because Ronan and Brox, they already knew that the Burning Legion was capable of doing such a thing, but the others, they weren't, and they are horrified. Their former comrades in battle, their brothers in arms, they were fighting against them. They were walking corpses that tried to slay their former... Oh, fuck. I'm getting so much amount of damage. Huge amounts of damage. Don't know why. Don't know why. There is Lorna Crowley. So... And they pulled another one. And there comes another one. Getting there. So the Banshee Queen has sent assassins. Anything else to say? Yeah, very good. Lorna, is that how you greet old friends? Godfrey? So the rumors are true. Yeah, please talk a little bit faster. You would betray your kingdom out of spite. My kingdom? My kingdom is no more. Your father and Greymane saw to that. No, Gilneas died when they allowed murderous beasts to reign free, unchecked. Now lay down your arms and surrender. We are not here to kill you. Not yet. Ha! You'll have to kill me. Die! And she attacks me. Obviously she attacks me. Why the fuck does she attack me? I didn't do a thing. I didn't do a thing. Let me. Leave me. No. Yeah, and I get healed a little bit. Heals for 0 for the next time you take damage. Oh! Yeah. Born healer. A born healer. Maybe I should level the first aid. So we beat her unconscious. Can I just Forsaken Rearguard? That should be just run. I'll just run. So they were in Surama. They found out the corpses were walking again, and Broxigar and Ronan, they stayed back a little for Jared Shadowsong to flee, and yeah, they battled the undead, whereas Jared and his few comrades that survived the encounter were trying to get back to Ravencrest to tell him what was happening here. So while they were battling, Ronan cast a spell, burned the corpses walking, and one of those corpses he walked into the mount of Broxigar, and Broxigar's mount, obviously a battle cat, got furious. He ran off without Broxigar being in control. So Broxigar found himself in an alley where he didn't know how to get back. And that is the problem, the real problem, because he got separated from Ronan. But, per mere chance, he found the thing he was not looking for, but what gave him an advantage. And what this thing is, what he found, that we will discuss in the next episode. For our time is up, and yeah, we've been talking a little bit about the story, not much. You see, didn't read too much. So, hopefully I'll get some time to read before the next episode. See you again. Until then, ta-ta for now.